This is the 2023 Lexus GX 460, and I'm shooting this on November 3rd. And the last allocation for GX is actually back in October. And as you probably know, if you're following Lexus, the all-new 2024 GX comes out. They begin allocating those here at the end of the year, and we'll see them, January, February. But the GX 460 has been with us for many years. This 2023 is 13 years basically unchanged. I mean, certainly there's been many revisions which changed the grille. It changed some elements of the sheet metal, changed the headlights, changed the interior, and so forth. This 2023 is the last revision, and is probably the best GX that Lexus has ever had with the GX 460 nameplate. In 2020, we changed the front end. We brought on some of the LSS safety systems. And then for 2023, you get the truck that you see here, which the triple beam headlights became standard on all trim levels, premium to luxury. And the new Art Deco style of grille, which is probably the final version of the spindle, showed up on the GX. I love this thing. It's a beautiful truck. And there really are very few SUVs that drive as smoothly and as quietly is the GX. And the GX it's a body on frame. It's a truck SUV. So fully boxed frame, full-time four-wheel drive, not all-wheel drive, but four-wheel drive, including a Torsen center locking differential in a low range. And that's very special, but it's a luxury vehicle. It drives like a luxury vehicle. It's quiet like a luxury vehicle. It's soft. It's such a wonderful truck. The V8, the 4.6-liter V8, has proven to be a bulletproof engine. This is really a 15-year vehicle. This is something you'd purchase and you could keep for 15 years without much trouble. Tow capacity is 6,000 pounds. You've got a 7- and 4-pin wiring harness. The rear door swings, which, if I'm honest, is interesting. It swings out to the side. Some of the hallmarks of having a door like that swings are this gigantic, right? It's huge. This kind of ability to put tall things in for cargo is fantastic. Most GXs today come with a power folding third row. So there's a switch here, and the third row comes up. It's sort of a temporary use third row. My family, we have a version of this, and the third row works great for us for those occasional times where we've got 4 kids, But it's there, which is really nice. They've got some great use of the rear door for more cargo. And this is really that classic Lexus, use of every single space. You've got this great glass hatch that opens. So if you're towing a trailer and you can't swing the door open or lift the door open, you can open the hatch and get access to cargo. But I want to just look a little bit at some of the really, really, really high quality trim that you have in a GX of this year. And, I'm not trying to be funny, but when you take a look at a 2023 GX, just look at the quality of the fit and finish. Everything is so tight. Everything is just really, really well thought out and is beautiful. I mean, even look at the way they trimmed the speakers in chrome, just because it's cool. We come back here. Second row seats are heated. You got power outlets in the back for people in the back. You got a climate zone. They've even put vents up on the ceiling for the second and third row, which is really nice. New for 23, Lexus added Apple CarPlay, and they redesigned the center stack. Earlier GXs, one complaint was that the climate controls were integrated into the nav screen, which they were. If you wanted to change things like the vents or the fan speeds, you had to go into the nav screen, and the nav screen was old and it was kind of slow. But now they've separated the climate, and then they've set the nav up on the dashboard. It's easier to look at. Formerly, the nav was way down here. But you've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You've got a newer nav system, and it's really, really nice. So just this interior is just such a great classic look for Lexus. And I'd encourage you, if you've been thinking about upgrading your current GX, or if you want to get a GX, look at the 2023 and see what you think. I think you're going to find that this is one of the nicest riding, quietest, most solid SUVs in the market, and the V8 is fantastic. It's Nate from Lexus of Madison. Hope you're well.